Beloved, you have come here seeking a word that will speak directly to the core of your pain, your uncertainty, and your longing for comfort and guidance. Let your heart rest assured you are in exactly the right place. These words are meant for you in this very moment, not as a distant echo for someone else, but as an intimate speaking from me to you. As you open yourself to this outpouring, I want you to sense that something is being set in motion. Something fresh is about to awaken in your spirit. A gentle unfolding of truth, protection, and hope beyond what you may have ever expected. If you dare to turn away now, you risk missing the revelation meant to heal your wounded heart and lift the burdens that have weighed on you for so long. There is life, clarity, and a renewed purpose offered here. And this is not just another teaching or distant promise. This message is different, uniquely alive with my own presence. I am not sending you a messenger. I come myself, reaching for you. In my hands are the scars that bear witness to the depth of my love for you. Each wound is a reminder not of defeat, but of a love so vast it would stretch beyond any boundary for your sake. Do not fear the challenges that close in around you, nor the shadows that sometimes seem to swallow hope even as difficulties press against your life with unrelenting force. Cling to your faith. Cling to the gift of life itself. For I am the one who draws you out from the storm. As you trust me with your whole heart, you will see that winds and waves cannot overcome the one in whom I am present. Let not the shifting times or daunting situations cause your heart to faint. Know there is goodness and abundance prepared for you, future blessing for your family, provision for every need, and peace for your soul. I am weaving meaning from every trial you pass through. In every struggle, there are treasures to find, not only for today, but to equip you for all that is ahead. Everything you experience has been allowed so that your wisdom would overflow and so your character would be ready to steward blessing. When prosperity comes, as surely it will, do not let pride inflate your thoughts or turn your gaze from me to your own strength. Keep your eyes fixed on the source of every good thing. Remember who carried you, who called you, and who has shaped your journey from the very beginning. All the victories, all the dreams fulfilled are the fruit of walking with me. Let your heart remain quick to recognize my love as it appears in even the smallest details. From the moment you awake until your thoughts grow quiet at night, I am showering you with countless signs of affection and care, kindnesses to remind you that you are never invisible to me. You asked me to reveal how much I love you. Now, in this very hour, you are hearing my voice. Feel the gentle guidance of my hand, the unmistakable pull of my presence. I am speaking, drawing you closer, desiring that you walk the path of goodness, not because of fear, but because your heart delights to seek me. Seek me in my word. Let my commands be carved into your deepest places. Learn to walk by faith deeper than what your natural eyes can comprehend. For faith sees what sight cannot. When circumstances seem insurmountable, and you are tempted to think your struggles will never cease, recall that for me nothing is impossible. I turn even the most painful situations into a story of redemption. Wrap yourself in, my love, for I heard you every time you wept quietly, believing your tears went unnoticed. I have been closer than your very breath. When you felt abandoned, I was holding you, collecting every tear, marking every sigh that escaped your heart. This journey you are on is not a pathless wandering. When doubt sows confusion or anxiety churns in your chest, remember that even when the fog is thick and the territory feels hostile, you walk wrapped in my protection. I shield you in every battle, and my presence surrounds you on every side. Each day and every night, whether you run toward the joy of new beginnings or trudge through the heaviness of trial, you are coming closer to my embrace. Do not let weariness overwhelm you. In every moment of exhaustion, find assurance that your soul is destined to rest in my arms. When you draw near to me, I am eager to hear your voice. Speak to me as you would to the closest friend. Bring me the raw truth of your heart, the dreams, the fears, even the aching disappointments. I am not offended by your honesty. I created you in your uniqueness, and there is no condemnation here. I value who you are, not in spite of your pain or struggle, but because your story is precious. Many people have harmed you with careless words and unjust actions. You have felt the sharp sting of betrayal, your heart broken in places that seemed beyond repair. Even so, I never turned away. I carried you when you thought you couldn't go on, lifting you beyond the reach of those who wished you harm. Those who hoped to see you fall have faded into defeat. You have risen. You have grown stronger from the ashes of suffering, and your faith has matured. What once were wounds have become testimonies of my faithfulness. Let us linger now, lingering with intention, so that you may pour out what remains unspoken. When you finish, close your eyes and let the warmth of my presence settle in your chest. Hear me whisper, I love you. Draw nearer. You don't have to carry sorrow as a sentence. This is not the end. Even if the way forward seems impossibly hard, my love bears you up and sees you through to victory. Even when adversaries appear determined to tear you down, know this. Trials may press, but they will forge even greater strength within you. Through the night, I see the silent tears you shed, and I understand the heaviness beneath your words. Please do not surrender what you have already overcome. Grasp my hand and walk with me in confidence. Allow me to examine your heart. Together, let's sort through what truly matters. As confusion tries to overtake your thoughts, lean not only on your own efforts. Yes, I called you to be courageous, to give your best, but never forget who makes your victory sure. Do not drift from me when you prosper, or imagine that your talents alone have brought about your blessings. Stay close, remembering our pact of love and trust. Your steadfastness is a balm to my heart, and I delight in the way you return to my promises, reminding me of our covenant. Every time you do, it stirs my joy and multiplies my desire to bless and uphold you. When difficulties rise, do not withdraw into isolation or allow bitterness to settle over your spirit. If slander or false accusations try to diminish your worth, draw upon the courage I have placed within you to stand firm. Let your changed heart be your response. No longer ruled by resentment or seeking harm. Place vengeance in my hands, I alone am just and faithful. Do not meet cruelty with cruelty. If your detractors should stumble, let compassion rule your response. Stay on the path I have marked. Do not stray into the shadows of anger or despair. I will shine my light ahead of you so that your steps do not falter. When you grow tired, let me unfold you with tenderness. Release your past Let me transform your present and future. Do not clutch fear or regret, but open your arms wide to receive abundance. The challenge before you is not a sentence, but a summons to examine your soul. Let go of worries and trust in my supernatural provision. As you depend on me in lean times and through every limitation, your life becomes a living witness of my love and faithfulness. Others will marvel at how I have carried you, how I have supplied your needs when there seemed no way. Your peace and stability in crisis will be a beacon, drawing many to wonder at my care for my beloved children. Never doubt that my desire is to surprise you with joy, to saturate your health, your family, your work, and every detail of your existence in miraculous blessing. I know you're tempted to fear what is ahead, but I want you to rest in each day step by step. As you make choices with responsibility and wisdom, remember that I am the one counseling your heart. Entrust me with each resource, every opportunity, every hour. Call to me for daily strength. Lean into my presence, and let my kingdom be your first longing. Everything else you need, I will add in overflowing measure. Through every hardship, my strength will uphold you and transform you into a living testimony. Hold fast to hope unshakable, rooted in my eternal love. Here in this steadfast hope, you'll find peace and the fullness your heart has been searching for. Stop wrestling with the same burdens and the worn-out cycles of defeat. There is more than enough joy, peace, and harmony for you right here, cradled in my hands. Rest now in my presence. Trust that my timing is perfect. I will answer and lead you into fullness. Every day I surround you with the shield of my love, filling you with new strength. Take my hand. Let us walk together. For there is nothing too hard for me. In the passageways of your deserts, I will bring forth springs of living water to refresh your weary soul. I will pour out courage that never fails. Divine encouragement that lifts you above the reach of despair. Rise, clasp my holy hand, and walk. Prepare your household for gladness. For good things are on the horizon greater than you imagine. I will drive away every destructive force and allow nothing to snatch your blessing. You are dearly loved and divinely protected. Those who plot harm or envy cannot comprehend why blessing overflows in your life. They may try to disrupt you to bring you down, but I have planted you beyond their reach. Keep your trust anchored in my promise and stay alert to dangers. Be wise. Do not step outside of my will. Wherever you go, I will make your efforts fruitful. Destruction will not approach. Darkness cannot overtake you. For my light chases away every shadow. Move forward with dignity and confidence. Lose no precious moment fretting over the envy or hurt of others. Place every care, every threat into my hands. I watch over you and your loved ones with a jealous love that will never tire. If ever you see success lead others to arrogance or to forget me, know that my blessing for you is to be permanent. Stay rooted in gratitude and humility. Let yours be a home where my word is loved, my promises cherished, and my presence welcomed every day. My power is boundless, reaching multitudes at once, yet absolutely personal to you. No scheme, no trial, nothing on earth or in the realm of spirits can rob you of what I have decreed for you. If temptations approach, I will alert you. Seek me. Listen for my wisdom and I will hold you steady through trials of all kinds. I love you with everlasting love. Seek me with faith and you will surely find me. Let your first breath each morning be a greeting to my presence. Even if clouds hide the sun, remember my light is real and certain. And my reply to your cries will always arrive at the appointed time. Meet me at dawn. Pour out your heart. My joy is to answer your longing with my peace and certainty. The enemy may try to snatch your hope, to sow doubt and despair. I warn you so you will be ready when these attacks come. Do not be surprised. Remember, you are not alone. You are not powerless. My desire above all is to shield you, to chase your foes from your path, to let holy living water flow over your soul, reviving you from the inside out. Trust in this. I listen to every word. Your gratitude, your prayers, the smallest desire for my blessing, all delight me. Your persistence, your refusal to turn back even when surrounded, matters deeply to me. When battles were fiercest and you feared defeat, my timely hand reached through the darkness and pulled you into safety. Hold tightly to my promises. Take my hand in every plan, every dream. There are things you hope to do, possibilities yet to be explored. Let us do them hand in hand, not out of striving, but out of loving union. I want to hear your thoughts. Your dreams are beautiful to me. You will find in the moments you least expect, my surprises waiting to unfold in your life. Marvel at what happens when communion with me opens the floodgates of possibility. Nothing can block your access to my ear, but doubt and discouragement. Refuse to give space to these lies. When you pray, quiet yourself and wait for my answer. Open my word and feast on what I reveal. There is so much more for you to discover and experience. I desire that your spirit become keenly sensitive to blessing. As you listen, I will map your steps, warning you of danger and reinforcing that you never walk alone. Promise me, even now, that you will return to this place of connection morning and night, a regular sharing of hearts between us. Don't let anxious thoughts drive you to constant striving. Instead, open your hands and release each pressure to me. Let my spirit bring you the peace and stability that the storms of life cannot destroy. I will blow away heaviness and root you in confidence. No matter how crushing or complicated the years behind you have been, I am not intimidated by your limits or failures. In fact, what you see as the end of your strength is simply the place where I begin my restoration when you have nothing left but a weary soul. Let my embrace quiet every anxious thought. My love is enough to surround you endlessly, to roll away each distress and to bring the peace you have been desperate for. Before I bring the answer you seek, I will first restore the calm you have long missed. Let me carry your anxiety. Learn to trust again. Let go of what you cannot control. Close your eyes and let joy begin to seep back in. I desire emotional healing for you that you might stand tall, able to weather whatever the enemy might try to send against you. He would wish to sift you like wheat to fracture your resolve. But do not let fear grip you. I have already provided your escape. Guard your mind, refuse despair, sadness, hopelessness, or defeat to root themselves there. Let words of faith, not despair, come from your lips. When you surrender cares to me, my hand gently removes tension, bestowing the rest and patience you so dearly need. As you find rest, I quietly strengthen you, building you up so that nothing can rob you of the life I want for you. Let this place be a sanctuary from heaviness. Settle your heart. Make a promise to yourself and to me that you will not return to endless worry. You must know beyond any doubt that you are cherished. My love for you is not conditional and you never escape my gaze. Each day recognize the evidence of my blessings. Train your senses to see what I am doing. I have given you every reason for victory, equipped you with strength, erased your past, and woven a new future for you. Never forget this in the valleys or in the climb. Whether you celebrate or struggle, I am steadfast by your side. No change, no circumstance, no lack or loss can separate you from my companionship. These words are meant to lift and anchor your soul, for there is much waiting for you to accomplish, and you do not need to exhaust yourself in your own effort. The promises I have declared are yours to claim. Anchor yourself to them and fear nothing. Let faith fuel your rest, allow hope to rise. I will carry you to higher ground, surround you with those who cherish and support you, and work wonders in every corner of your life. Even your enemies will witness my protection and blessing upon you. Know that the voices of scorn or doubt are nothing next to my approval and love. The future awaiting you is secure, for I have established it. Focus on what is truly valuable. Love, family, honest work, peace with your own heart. Release the distractions that try to claim your time or distract you from the eternal. Let this be a season where gratitude blooms, where every blessing is received with awe and humility. Let go of any need to impress or compete. Here in my presence, performance fades and relationship is everything. Take time for prayer. Remove from your life the things that stir up anxiety and make room for quiet with me. Sometimes your helpfulness is used by others who do not cherish your best interests. Be wise, safeguard your spirit. When you sense me calling in the early hours, answer with willingness. I delight to pour out more peace, clarity, and passion for life's purpose. Even when history repeats, storms or violence seems to surround. Remember that I am untouched by chaos. I call you into a place of calm refuge. Whisper your anxieties. Let them rise and disappear. For I cradle them and replace them with my enduring peace. You are not left fighting a losing battle. I am the remedy for every affliction, the healer of your wounds, the guardian of your future. I have seen every tear you have cried both in secret and in plain sight. There is not a moment in your story that escapes my attention. When you are weary and uncertain, know that it is not weakness to feel this way. I draw near to you precisely in those broken places, the ones you hide even from yourself. My presence surrounds you, even when you cannot feel it. And my love is not diminished by your doubts or stumbles. You may wonder how the path ahead could ever straighten, how the night could turn to dawn. But I assure you, I have already prepared every step. Nothing catches me unprepared. I see the burdens you carry, the fears that press down in the solitude of your thoughts. I want you to let me carry what you were never meant to hold alone. Do not believe the lie that you are unseen or that your efforts go ignored. Even the smallest act of kindness, the simple hope for better days in your heart, echoes in my throne room. I am closer than your breath, attentive to the rhythm of your heartbeat. The world may call you ordinary, but to me you are precious beyond measure. Listen to the gentle urging within, the whisper that invites you to pause, to rest in me, to trust again. I am not impatient with your process. I am invested in your growth, in your restoration, in the slow healing of your wounds. When the world rushes past, look to me. I am the stillness you crave, the anchor in the flood when everything sways. Sometimes you wonder what purpose your struggles might serve. Pain can convince you that nothing beautiful could emerge from it. Yet I work within the soil of hardship, nurturing seeds that will bloom in their season. Trust my timing, for I see the end from the beginning. Even that which seems delayed or lost is not wasted when placed in my hands. Yes, there is purpose in your pauses and meaning in what is hidden now. I specialize in making all things new, turning ashes to beauty in ways you cannot yet imagine. Bring me your disappointments. Allow yourself to be honest before me. I do not expect you to pretend or to hide beneath masks. Come as you are, with trembling hope or with questions that seem too heavy. I will not turn you away. My mercy is wide enough to hold every regret, every broken commitment, every time you have felt you let yourself or me down. I delight in restoring what was shattered, in rewriting stories others declared finished. Lay down your striving and receive my grace, which never diminishes and never runs dry. You may feel at times that you have disappointed me, that your inconsistency or your distractions have put distance between us. But my love is not fragile. It is not a candle that flickers out in your storms. It is a fire that endures. An unshakable certainty even when you are unsure of everything else. I do not love you for your perfection or performance. I love you because you are my child, created from my imagination, held in my delight. Come, let my love be the foundation on which you stand, the truth that outlasts every lie. Amen. Share and subscribe this channel.